Media Bros. Hello world, I'm Roxy from Media Bros, bringing yet another episode of Character Reviewing 2. The show where I review characters that are not very popular, especially to the people who do not read comics. Christmas is right around the corner and nothing says more like the holidays like a Marvel character review. And on this special episode, I'm going to be reviewing the most powerful mutant of all time. That's right, you guessed it, Santa Claus. Yup, believe it or not, the character that's sitting on top of the mutant food chain is not Jean Grey, not Legion, not even Apocalypse. It's good old Saint Nick. So how exactly is Santa Claus considered a Marvel character? And how is he the most powerful mutant? Look guys, I know this is very silly and it's very cool, but I'm in the Christmas spirit, so I'm ready to find out who this guy Santa Claus really is. Santa Claus first appeared in Strange Tales number 34 in February 1955. He was created by Pete Tumlinson. The origin of Santa Claus is tied up in many different legends. One of the earliest legends states that Saint Nicholas was born in the 4th century near the coast of Asia Minor, which is now Turkey. He would eventually become the Bishop of Myra. His deeds became legendary, and there were many stories. He once saved sailors from a storm, restored life to 3 children, and helped wrongly accused prisoners escape death. Perhaps the most famous story is when he would anonymously drop bags of gold down a poor man's chimney, whose daughters were unable to marry because he could not afford the dowry. One night, the man spotted St. Nicholas climbing up the chimney, dropping the money in the stocking. St. Nicholas begs the man to keep his secret, but the word was spread. 600 years later, the legend of St. Nicholas grows and spread. Vladimir, the Emperor of Russia, visits Constantinople and heard all of the story, and decides to make Nicholas the patron saint of Russia. The story spread to the Netherlands, where he received the name Santa Claus. Now, there are many more stories that are connecting to the origins of Santa Claus, but we're gonna skip forward a little bit. In the Marvel Universe, Christmas is now a holiday that is established, and the legend of Santa Claus is considered by most fiction at best. However, in an attempt to destroy the US morale during World War II, Hitler had Santa Claus captured. Roosevelt explained the situation to Captain America, Bucky, and Nick Fury. Eventually, they do locate Santa Claus, but he's in the clutches of Hitler with a Mauser to his head. But the situation was diffused very easily. There have been many encounters with Santa Claus in the Marvel Universe. In another event, Santa Claus saved New York City from the hate monger, who was a clone of Hitler. This was actually done by Santa Claus's slaves stopping a nuke from hitting New York City by the hate monger. However, in the most impressive event on December 24th, Cerebro detected the most powerful mutant ever registered, Saint Nick himself. The Brotherhood of Evil Mutants also detected this same mutant and sought out to find him. The X-Men and the Brotherhood then entered a skirmish. However, Santa Claus revealed himself and stopped the fight by turning everyone into toys and teleporting the X-Men away and erasing the memories of the event. The myths, the legends, and the comic stories go on and on. Santa Claus' powers includes many magical abilities, the ability to fit him and others to any chimney, levitation, alteration of appearance, changing sizes of objects, teleporting himself or others, generating snow, and can ultimately tell who's been naughty or nice. So there you have it, an Omega level mutant known as Santa Claus. Now this character review is very different from all the other ones that I've done because I'm pretty sure Santa Claus is not going to appear in any of the Marvel cinema films, but I enjoyed doing it still. And I actually learned a lot doing my research on him. Anyway, what you think about Santa Claus? And why don't you let me know in the comments below what's on your Christmas list for Santa. However, that's Character Reviewing 2. I'm Roxy. Why don't you all have a very merry, super, extremely fun, just holiday cheerful Christmas and happy holidays. See ya.